Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be sharing a spread in my Happy Planner Classic. This is for the last week of February, so from the 23rd down into March 1st. I am going to use these Wintery stickers. This is from a Happy Planner book, Cheerful Seasons, and I'm going to use this little winter spread. It's like blue and kind of like an orangey red and some brown, like a plum color, and this is going to be my last chance to use it this season. I do fear, because once we hit March, I don't want to see winter spreads. I don't want anything to do with it. So let's go ahead and just jump into this. I don't have a ton as far as decorative stickers go. And for boxes, I'm going to use my Wrong book. Hi, Georgetta. And I'm going to use, I do have like an orangey red in here. This color I think will look really good. It'll match pretty dang close. I don't have like a brown, but I do have these. These are those boxes that I just find on Etsy and print off, and I have some brown in here. And then I think the blue, I don't have that kind of periwinkly blue, I don't think. Let me see, I've got some more boxes in here. Let's see. Any of these periwinkle? No, that's bright. No, so we'll just have to use the blue that's, oh wait, that's close. They're a little dirty. It looks like my cats have stepped on them, because the cats go play outside in the catio and then they come into my office and step on my desk. And it's kind of my fault. I leave my desk out, but oh, here, these work. Okay, yeah, we'll use this blue. That's better. They're not as big as these, but I will make it work because the colors match, and that's half the battle. So, all right, let's go in. Let's take this big guy. This is Warm Winter Wishes. And maybe plop it down here in the middle. And then we've got, ooh, the bug. Ooh, a little like hawkfly. Can you go, please? Thank you. Anyway, and we'll take this other box and maybe we'll do like down here. And then I have one more. I could do a little like layery situation here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, shaking the camera. Because I only have so much to work with as far as this decor goes. Like, I have this whole page, so we'll be okay. But I want to use what I'm given. So we'll start with those. Now let's maybe draw in checklist. Not this one. Here we go. My cat did chew on it indeed. And this is my bite the tail. Bite the. Happy Planner does have these on sale right now. They're doing their end of the season sale. So should I just go ahead and order a new one? Perhaps. There's so much stuff on that sale that I want. Do you guys do this, or is it just me? One of my biggest hobbies is to make like phantom shopping carts online, where I fill up, I'll go to a website and I'll fill up a cart full of everything that I want, and I reason with myself like, oh yeah, this, I could use this for this and this for this, and then I just don't ever buy it. And I didn't know for the longest time that the people who run these websites can see that. They can see if you abandoned your cart. But at the same time, like, who really cares? I have done that earlier today with Happy Planner. I very well could end up buying some stuff from the sale, but I do it with a million websites. It's kind of a weird hobby of mine. Look at the cat! A little St. Patrick's cat. How sweet. And I'm putting these checklists in no rhyme or reason. And I probably should have a rhyme and or a reason, but I don't. I'm just going to decorate around them. Get in there. The nice thing about a disc bound planner is you can just pull that sucker out whenever you need to. I guess it would have to be here, huh? That's okay. Ooh. Okay, and now I've left myself room at the top to do some headers. So let's go in. I've got a red one. This is the same red, but it's like a textured version almost. That might be, oh no, there we go. Okay, so I've got red, blue. I've got a couple of the blue. I've got a couple brown. What about this pink? There's like a baby pink. I don't know if I have. I know in the book I don't. What about here? That peach is really close. That peachy pink. I only have one header, but that might be okay because I only need 7. Oh, that pink's good. No, it's not. It's too bright. That's really bright. That's the same thing. Same thing. Okay, that's okay though because I only need the 1. I can make that work. There we go. Okay, so then let's do, and the red is going to be bigger than the other ones, but it's fine. Okay, and we'll do the pink on Thursday. And now we've got, here we go, blue. Ooh. And these, I just print these. Like I said, I find a file on Etsy and I print and cut using my Silhouette, but you could also print and cut these just like by hand. If you don't have a cutting machine, you absolutely could do that. I did that for years before I got a Silhouette. I would print and cut my own kits and other little things that I wanted to go into the planner. Okay, so let's do. Okay, and this works out that the blue and brown are by each other because they're the same size. Like I said, the red's a little bit bigger. I could trim it down. I don't care to. Okay, so there's the function. Let's add boxes and some fun stuff. Let's see what we have. Put the stencil back. We've got a pretty little sticker. I think I'm gonna put this down here. And then the only sidebar that I'm gonna have that matches is gonna be the like orangey red, if I do. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we're gonna use this for the sidebar, even though I would prefer the pink or the blue. This is just what we have. It's a little crooked. There we go. And let's go ahead and just cover this up. I'll probably cover it with a date sticker or like a February sticker. Okay, and now we have a couple pretty things we can use. Oh, and we have all this decor. Okay, cool. So let's do this big quote. Tomorrow is always fresh with no mistakes in it yet. And let's do, we have these guys here. So maybe we'll do like a cluster of boxes here. So I'll do this quote here. And then we can layer these. Maybe do this a little bit crooked, and then we'll do Home Sweet Home like that. That's cute. And now let's take this black one, and I'm gonna do the same thing going this way, and I'm gonna take this other little quote up here that says hot cocoa season. Again, cheat it to the left a little bit, and there we go. Okay, now we're gonna put in some more boxes, and I've got some strippies we can use. So let's see if we can get some pink or blue here. Well, I have a box. I don't really need a box, but I could put one in and then put some decor with it. We'll just do like a small pink one. And then let's take, ooh, smack the camera. Let's take like this pretty log maybe, and like set a box on it. And then maybe we'll do pretty little sprig and a star. Okay, and now up here we do need boxes. Well, I have boxes here, so I could do something. I could do a couple boxes and then we'll decorate around it. Okay, so then let's grab brown and blue. This one doesn't look too tore up. And let's go brown, or wait, this is blue. Blue and brown. And then let's grab maybe the red snowflakey strip to go right here, like that. And then decor, we can do this beautiful snow globe, like sitting on top. Too tall. Unless I cut like there. That works, okay? And then let's do maybe a mug. Right there. And a star. Cool. And then box. I've got red. I've got pink. So we want another blue brown situation. Maybe we'll just do one blue and we can use this brown kind of eyeball it in half, and we'll do like this, maybe? Nah, we'll go like this. And brown and decor. What fits? Maybe a house. Does a house fit? House fits. could use some white out under it, but I'm not gonna fuss too much with that. Okay. And then maybe we do the hat and mittens over here. Like that. Because I don't really need a box there. I've got a big old box right here. Okay. And then we'll do a star. And I like the little sprig of berries. I didn't really even use any red boxes. But we have like the big one here and the big sidebar, so I think it's okay. Berries there? Sure. Okay. What are we missing? What do I have left? I've got, these are like New Year stickers. That's why I'm kind of ignoring those. But we've got like, I don't really need those. What can we put where? I think I can put a cute tea kettle because I don't think I used the tea kettle. I'll put the tea kettle up here. And then the only space that's blank is right here. So maybe let's take the log. Like that, and then we'll take these berries that I don't really think fit good there. Uh-oh. Dang it. They might have to go there. I don't want them to go there. What else could go there? My star. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. I think that is it for the spread itself. There's a lot of room for function in here. A lot of room. Okay, let's see what we can do to date this. Where's my date book? Here's a date book. I think this is the old one. Numbers and days. What do we have? Ooh, I might have like that red kind of color. Yeah, that might work. But I think it looks better in the, yeah, that's good. But there's one that's got like underline or something, and I think that would be even better. Where's that at? Here we go, this. But where's the, do I have any of the red left? I don't think I do. This is my old book, and I have no idea where the newer one is. Oof. Well, I guess we're using that. That's okay. I am gonna go ahead and white out the days of the week with my white pen because my stickers that I'm gonna cover with are clear. Oh my goodness. My niece's dog is howling in her room. There's sirens going by. Doogie! Calm down, buddy. Yes, the dog's name is Doogie. No, we did not name it. Okay. He's this weird little chihuahua, but it's like her pride and joy, so. What's this? Oh, is this my other date book? It is. It is. Okay, cool. Do I have? No. Okay, well, I don't have it in either book, so that's fine. Bite the bee. My cat just jumped on my desk. Cute. And I don't think I'm going to cover the numbers because it's really hard to make them fit. And I don't think I have any numbers that are big enough. Or like the right vibe, but we do want a February. So let's see what we have. If I even have any in this book left. This book is torn up. What do we have? We have a black one. Let's do the black one. Cute. Okay, I love that. All right, so then the only plans that I know I have, let's see. The 27th, I have a financial appointment. I still have not written the time. Oh, I didn't write. Oh, and I work this day. I need to figure out what time it is and see if I need to like leave early or something. And I usually just write today in my little header. I could, I guess, get stickers or something that say that, but whatever. We're writing it in this week. I don't know. I just feel like it pulls it together a little bit. Okay, and then I know Monday we made an appointment to see, you guys know I'm on this whole journey trying to get my mom legally declared disabled because she very much is. It's just, you got to jump through a million hoops. And we have an appointment with the Social Security office. So we did paperwork. I submitted a whole bunch of stuff. It took me the whole month of January to submit packets of stuff. Like I couldn't just put it in the mail. I had to go to the post office so they could weigh it for me. It was a whole bunch of stuff. And then we had an on the phone interview with the lady who's going to be like our caseworker for the whole thing. And she's pretty happy with where things are going. So she told us the next form she needs for us to fill out, and then she made us an appointment to take it for review. So that appointment is Monday the 23rd. And luckily the Social Security office is 2 minutes from my house. Well, maybe like 3 or 4. But it's very close. But I will have to go get my mother, so it actually is not that close. Because I have to go across town to pick up mom and then bring her back. But I'm not complaining at all, really, because, like, this is all good stuff and we're going in the right direction. So, all right. This is the spread. I can't think of anything else that needs to go in here. There's the first. Yeah, this is going to be it. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This spread is, like I said, probably the last of the wintry things that you're going to see from me because I'm over it. All right, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.